Hey everybody. Okay, look on the screen. So yeah, they weren't there for free books. Darn. Well, I can only hope. Another video. America's terrorists. Who the teens? And that young woman, she raised a good question. The children should not be out. These are teenagers. You know what the rules are. So they're wanting to get access to Millennium Park. Millennium Park. And if you're 21 or under, they want you to have an adult for you to get access. I don't know if you saw in Part B, you see the kids running wild. One kid almost got hit by a car. As the young lady said, where are the parents? Oh, I can tell you what the parents are. The parents don't want to deal with what they created. Yeah, in my opinion, the parents, honey, the parents are not there. They don't care. They don't want those kids around. The parents have checked out. Been checked out. They don't want to be bothered. They don't care where the kids are, just out of their hair. This is not individuals coming from family. It's just some chick met some dude and got pregnant. And he's Mr. Diddy disappearing daddy. And the mama, some of them I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I'm tired, I'm tired. Well, I wish you weren't to try to get your birth control on fleek. I need a break. Poverty D and Poverty P, they get together and they create a tragedy and they release it on the community. Jumping over barriers. And you know, some of these teams, when they do this, it's like a mob thing. So they can get together on social media to arrange something like this. I have a question. I wonder what is the reading level of some of those same teens that's out there. I wonder. I would really like to know how many of them are reading at the desired level. How are the math skills? If they can do all of this, you've got time to organize and just, spread the word or what have you, and go downtown and cause terror. Again, people doing what they want to do. Then you all can get together and say, hey, you know what? This is going to be the year that we're going to go ahead and start a book club. This is going to be the year where the parents are going to go ahead and push hashtag no more baby mamas, no more teen pregnancy, no more glorifying ignorance. But they're not going to do that because guess what? That's not what they want. See, the community, even with the dysfunction that we see, all the dysfunction, the violence, believe it or not, the community is doing what it wants to do. That part. The people are doing what they want to do. Women carrying the seed of poverty D over and over again, getting booed up with the thugs. Oh, yeah, that's what they want to do. That is what they want to do. Men creating fatherless homes over and over again. Then she goes down to Zaddy and try to get some help to take care of it. Doing what they want to do. They're probably hoping, okay, got the kids here, so maybe, just maybe, when they get older, they'll come and take care of me. Got me some kids, the streets ain't checking for me no more. Parents not being in control of their kids, that's what they want to do. They should start apprehending these kids, and they need to set a curfew. Again, they tried that. Some parents were opposed to that. Why? The parents don't even want to be bothered with their own creation. This is their DNA. What kind of parent don't know where your child is on the weekend? Anytime. What you want to bet is somebody out there in that crowd that can't read, probably a teenager that can't read past third grade level. You think? People are doing what they want to do. Parents are doing what they want to do. How many of these parents are in a PTA? I just heard a friend I was talking about a PTA, and she said basically it's a school with a high number of black children. Embarrassed to say, the parents that are part of the PTA, I can't believe it. Not one black parent showed up as a member of the PTA. She said mainly, she said Hispanic women showed up trying to get stuff done. All these black parents in the school. Well, she busy working. You work 24/7? Well, she the only parent. You still can't get involved. You can't even get involved. You can't maybe communicate with the teacher about your child. Done checked out. They're tired. They're done. Teens running the street, causing all this drama. Then, I mean, you've already seen in Chicago, different businesses just up and go, running wild. Young parent, I gotta have me some fun too. I want me a hot girl summer. I'm trying to find a new man. The parents have checked out. That's why I say next 5 years, that'll be great if we could have no more hashtag baby mama. So then and then a lot of them, they start getting together and having children. What the hell? What do you expect? What do you expect? Where are the parents? The parents don't care. I'm telling you, it's not a family situation. It's just a man met up with a woman. They might have had some drinks. I like him and he likes her. And it's on and I'm pregnant. Over and over again. It's just, it's not as if these parents are caring. It's some single parents out here. Oh, they know where the kids are. They're checking those book reports. They're checking those report cards. They're checking in with the teachers. They're look having to escort the tourists. Who wants to come to a place like that? You got a police escort back to your hotel? Look at the vehicle damages. And then you wonder why you look up, oh my, look at this. The insurance is so high. Oh my, everything is so high. Well, fool, someone has to pay for the damages. They want to redline you anyway. Why is this so high? It's the cost of the community. One woman, her husband's beaten now, is in the hospital. Can you imagine tourists? As if people don't get on social media and communicate. More businesses will shut down. Well, he want a job. Well, you may be profiled. You may not even one of the teens out here, but you're a young black person, you want a job, good luck. Out of control teens, they should start ticketing the parents. I'm telling you, the parents, I feel, they do not want to be bothered. That's why little Kiki and little Johnny can go do whatever. Parents done checked out. They don't care. Until one of them gets shot. Oh, they didn't have to shoot him. He didn't. What happened? I don't understand. My child. Parents have checked out. See, you're not going to tell me they love these kids, because if you love those kids, you would be on top of it. Some of these parents, the men, they'll take care of that car and those tennis shoes more than they will their child. The woman, she might know where those hair extensions are, where that weave is. Might be sitting up stalking some other chick to find her baby daddy. Oh, let me get online. Let me try to find him. That's where he is. I'm going to zoom in on her. Kid running all wild. Again, parents done checked out. Just checked out. And the whole world is watching, running like a pack of wild hyenas. The library is free. The library is free. Why we aren't setting up library book clubs? Why we aren't setting up entrepreneurship to at least learn about it? Investing. Oh, the dollar gonna crash. I know. Yeah, I've heard it. Uh-huh. Heck, I was in the queues, in and out, calls and puts, calls and puts. Oh, it's going this way, go this way. Making a little money. That with Netflix, I believe in investing, obviously. If you're not, in case you're new to the channel. Then it went tanker down on that bad news, saying they think maybe, that the subscribership sharing could be a factor in earnings. I'm not going for the okie doke. I added to my calls. We'll see what happens. Was up one day, 9K. The other day, boom, down 7. What's going on? They might be shaking out weak hands, but me, I'm hoping earnings might be positive. I'm holding my positions. It may go against me. If so, oh well. Ain't the first time. Why? I'm doing what I want to do. As are you. Watching this video, doing what you want to do. To critique it, to listen, to agree or disagree, doing what you want to do. The parents of these children, doing what they want to do. Not be involved in the kids' lives, the whereabouts, they're doing what they want to do. So the kids get to run wild. And if you think you're going to have a talk with these kind of kids and the parents and things are going to change, not. You can just see the future is bleak. You can't build with a community like this. Why? Because the mindset. That mindset is already there. And they're not willing to listen. Don't forget the video I did. What did the man say? America is going to invest in the winners. And I believe it's certain type of winners. But overall, it's gonna invest in the winners. Do you think these kids have a chance? Don't have a fleeting chance. Not a, they don't. Who's going to invest in them? We can't even get the basics down. A family, how to raise children, but keep on having them. Raising this right here for these young people. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. I was just saying closing. It get to a point. A lot of them may think, oh, they're gonna always have welfare systems. Yeah, well, how's some of those vouchers turning out? This is why some people don't want those vouchers. This is why some people don't want to rent to children, especially, I hate to tell you, don't want to rent to people with children. Trailer park trash, I sure as hell wouldn't. A baby mom with a bunch of kids, hell no. This is why. So don't be surprised, as some may think that that's going to be their safety net. You might be surprised, honey. What good is having a voucher and no one will take it? Where are the parents? The parents have checked out. Disappearing daddy, he is not there, doesn't care. The mama checked out. He is running wild. And that's why no one's going to invest as a collective in this community. People doing what they want to do, the violence that we see, the disrespect and with the teachers that they exhibit, people doing what they want to do. The parents just checking out and the kids not caring. People doing what they want to do. The community is lost. And it's going to take a miracle to turn it around. What I see, in my opinion, just a bunch of a lost group of people. And if you think somebody black with money getting ready to show up, think again. It's like that real quick at Disney. I said, and who? I mean, I like Disney. Come on, magical place. I like Disney. Who doesn't like Disney? And I remember saying, I said, well, they should have it maybe, because they used to have it when years ago, a long time ago. They said, um, when Walt Disney was alive. I don't know how long that's been. That they had one day for underprivileged kids to come. Then when he died, they cut it out. Now stop and think. What do you think will happen if you bring a bunch of, and I hate to say it, people spend thousands of dollars at Disney, okay? And we're not talking about no two and three. Oh, no, no. A Disney vacation can cost you anywhere 15, 17 grand like that, okay? They're not operating on $300. A Disney vacation can cost you a lot of money, okay? So obviously it's not geared toward poor people, because if you're poor, you can't afford the $15,000, $70,000 for vacation. And people do save up for years. So I said, they should have it. Well, poor kids can come, but I can't imagine. And also being a shareholder, what do you think will happen if you bring this kind of element out to Disney? They start looking around. I'm gonna snatch that woman's Chanel bag. You might start having robberies in the bathrooms. I hate to say it. I get it. And I'm not a person of wealth. I do okay, but seriously, I get it. Well, why would you want to do that? They might start fighting. Might let a whole bunch of them in there start fighting. Oh Lord, start grabbing stuff out the stores. And Disney doesn't play. Oh, they have security, trust and believe. It's just you don't always see it. And you look at this. Would you want to have your family at Disney? You spend $15,000. You stand on Disney property. All this money, or you part that little timeshare thing. You want that happening down the hall? They might start running wild, start robbing, smashing our cars. No, it'll hurt the brand. I really thought, I said, I said, all kids should experience Disney. But then you look at situations like this here, no, I think they got some hell of a marketing at Disney. I think they're doing the right thing. I hate to say it. They're doing the right thing. Child, they might show up one of those places, man, shake down a Christian, child, start shaking down the stores. Oh, I want me some Givenchy. I'm gonna go in that store and just grab it. Oh, I want that Christian New York. Just take it out. The next thing you know, you have families there. Next thing you know, they start running, getting all crazy. Some older person fall, get hurt. Oh, here we go. Car smashed. So I just say a group that's lost, and this is a culture just to run wild, just to defy, run wild, defy, destroy. And here's the thing. People say, oh, and the white kids do what the college kids do. Is, oh, yes, they sure do. The white kids sure do what the college kids, they sure do that as well. And you know what they have? They then have the option, because they have their own economic base, to go ahead and just, oh, I made a mistake, sir. Put a suit and tie on. Oh, he's good. He just acting out. He'll be okay. This hasn't built anything. They destroy whatever someone tries to build that looks like them. So yeah, they act out of whack too. This is a different kind of circumstance going on here, and not building anything. You don't have your own economic base. Just setting this. They pretty much set the stage for disaster. And in my opinion, just give it a while. They will more than likely be starved out of society. Facts. Where are the parents at? Checked out. The whereabouts of the kids, not important. Family, not important. Again, it's not a family. It's just a woman that got pregnant by some dude or some dudes, and he ran out, and she just sitting up in there. I'm doing the best I can. In some of these cases, in most cases, and she's not really doing the best she can. You don't even know how to choose a man. Keep carrying the seed of poverty over and over again, and that's the worst thing to think. These little wild young people, then a lot of them start getting pregnant. Oh my gosh, talk about doomsday. Anyway, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Somebody said her on YouTube. Let me know what you all think. It's a bigger picture here than just these kids acting up one night. They have no idea. They have no future. Who are they going to invest in? The winners, not the losers. And I'm out.